to you. So it is now 10 o'clock and we're ready to begin today's guided group healing. Welcome if you are watching this on replay. This is exactly the spot where you need to be in order to get started with us. So find your most comfortable position, get grounded and centered, and take a deep breath. We'll begin with a relaxation exercise, followed by a grounding exercise. And these two exercises are very important to get the body into the best possible state to receive the energy during the 10-minute energy transmission. So we're going to begin with a relaxation exercise. It's very simple. You're going to simply rub on the third eye area for between 30 and 60 seconds, and feel free to give it a good press. Might feel a little bit tender there. That tells you you are on the right spot. But what we're doing here is stimulating the production of dopamine and serotonin and endorphins, all those feel-good hormones. Releasing them into the bloodstream, feeling them curse through your body, traveling to every area of your body from fingertips to tips of your toes, all of your organs, digestion, respiratory, cardiac. Another nice flood of endorphins, serotonin, dopamine. Feel those flood your body with feel-good sensations. And take a deep breath, and as you exhale, just lift your finger off the third eye. You can see I've created a nice red spot there. Take a deep breath, notice how you feel, hopefully more relaxed. And of these relaxation exercises, some of them will work better than others for you. Everyone's a little bit different. So I've included in my repertoire of relaxation exercises all sorts of different things, and something will work for you. And let's move into our grounding exercise. We do this as a guided meditation with eyes closed. So once again, find that comfortable position. Close your eyes. Let's start with some slow, deep breaths. And we begin our grounding exercise as we begin each Sunday morning by bringing our attention to the root chakra at the tip of the tailbone. From this root chakra, visualize, imagine, or pretend one thick, strong root growing straight down into the earth, finding its way down into whatever you're sitting on or lying down on, into the floor of the room, into the earth, the topsoil, the gravel, limestone, solid rock of the planet. Send your primary root down as deep as you wish into the earth. And now visualize, imagine, or pretend 1,000,000 other roots growing out from all directions from this primary root, firmly anchoring you to the planet. And it is through these roots that we are going to draw up earth energy. This can be imagined in any color you wish. We do so as if we are drinking water through a series of straws, drawing up the earth energy from the secondary roots into the primary root. So let's begin with a nice deep breath, and with that inhale, draw up a nice drink of earth energies through your secondary roots, up the primary root into the root chakra, flooding the root chakra at the base of the tailbone. And another deep breath, another long drink of earth energies. Bringing the level of earth energies up to the level of the sacral chakra, just below the belly button. And that energy expands and overflows down the legs, to the knees, to the ankles, to the feet, filling all 10 toes. Another deep breath, another long drink of earth energy. Bringing that energy up to the level of the solar plexus, about a hand's width above the belly button, bathing the digestive system in earth energies. Another deep breath. Another long drink of earth energies up to the level of the heart chakra, center of the chest, bathing the lungs, the entire respiratory system in beautiful earth energy. And now move your attention to a point about a foot over your head, about 30 centimeters over your head. And from that point, hanging in midair, visualize, imagine, or pretend a sphere of divine energy, just floating in space. Notice that at the base of the sphere there's a little trap door, a little opening. Let's flick it open and allow an endless stream of divine energy to come pouring into the top of your head, filling the crown chakra, filling the upper head down to the level of the third eye, and continuing to bathe the face in divine energy, the eyes, the nose, the ears, the cheeks, the jaw, the mouth, the chin, going down the neck, all the way down to the level of the throat chakra, expanding out the upper chest to the shoulders, overflowing down the arms to the elbows, to the wrists, filling the hands and all 10 fingers, and continuing with the upper chest down to the level of the heart chakra, where the divine energy mixes and melds with the earth energy already present there. That beautiful mix of energies forms a little sphere about the size of a ping pong ball in the heart chakra. And this ping pong ball begins to grow very rapidly. So now it's the size of a baseball, a softball, a basketball, a beach ball, and it continues to expand larger and larger until your entire body fits inside this sphere of mixed energies. And take a deep breath. Bring your attention to the surface of the sphere and notice that it acts as a filter, allowing only the highest vibrational energies to enter, filtering out all other forces, and at the same time allowing the release of that which no longer serves you. And this is your safe and sacred space, to which we return each Sunday morning in guided group healing. And take a deep breath. As we move into our 10-minute or so energy transmission, I'll be sending divine energy to all of you live and all of you on replay with your best possible outcomes as my intention, and you may have the same one from your end, or you may choose a more specific intention. If you have a health issue you would like to address, a situation, a relationship, whatever you wish, or simply ask the energy to work on behalf of your highest good, healing and transformation. And be as receptive as you can, as quiet as you can, as if you're listening for quiet whispers in the wind. Many people receive divine guidance and messages during these 10 minutes. So be open to that as well. And let's begin right now. your fingers and wiggle your toes. Begin to return back to the room. Whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes. Take a moment to check in with your physical body and see how you feel. See how it compares to how you felt before the energy transmission. And as I said, check in later this afternoon and tomorrow and the next day. We are setting something in motion when we do energy work, and it continues to unfold. So we're going to move on to our wake up exercise. And today's wake up exercise are the ear circle and pops. So we're going to do some ear circles first. Simply place your hands over your ears and go round in circles, and you should hear kind of a wow, wow, wow sound. And do that for about 30 seconds. Release. Now we're going to do some ear pops. So we'll do 10 of these. You're just going to press and then release on the ears. You should hear a pop in your ears. You don't want to do it too forcefully, but just so that you can feel the pressure changing just a little bit inside your ears. Ready? Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release. And once again, check in with your body and see how you feel. You should be a little more alert, a little more awake. Still relaxed. Hopefully whatever you intended the energy to work on has changed as well. Feeling better, feeling more active. As we move into our gratitude affirmations, I am grateful for the many things in my life that bring me joy and comfort. I express deep appreciation for the small steps I achieve each day. Everything that is happening now is happening for my highest good. I choose to be kind to myself and to love myself unconditionally. I am thankful that with each experience, I become a better version of myself. I am grateful for everything, the good and the not so comfortable, for those experiences have made me who I am today. I start each day with an attitude of gratitude and maintain that attitude throughout my day. In deep appreciation for all of you. I'll see you next week. Have a wonderful week.